Hello there everyone. Hey, I'm Mega, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. So today we are going to be playing Streamer's Court. And basically what you do is, well, I think you can probably tell from what I put in the title. Basically, chat basically becomes the criminals and we decide if they're guilty or not. And you guys can vote if they're guilty or not. So basically, yeah, if that all sounds good, let's get started. It should all be working. I haven't tested it out yet, but we just hope it works. Okay. So let me just hide this background. Took that for the thumbnail. All right. So, hold up, let me just make myself a tad smaller. Sadly, this doesn't... Hey, fan, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. There we go, everything is all set up now. You're doing alright? Oh, that's good to hear, and Mega, that's... Oh, sorry, there goes my timer. That's good to hear. Glad you're doing well. Also, hello, fan, hopefully you're doing well. Hello, fan, hopefully you're well. So... how this works is it should work. We'll put it this way. It should work. I linked it up a little while ago, but then I closed the software, so we hope it works. Basically, there is NPC. Sometimes there's NPCs. I don't think... hold up. Let me just restart the program, just because I realized I forgot to do something. But basically, yeah, chat members become the thing. Sorry. How you doing, fan, though? Hopefully you're well. I just realized I forgot to do the thing. But I'm not sure everything should be connected. I'm not sure exactly how you guys join. I believe you don't have to put exclamation mark join. It should just work with Twitch, honestly. We hope anyways. I might have to reconnect it to my Twitch. But for now, yeah, and sadly it doesn't work with YouTube. But yeah, okay, now then, let's continue. So we start the trial and hopefully it works. I think, okay, no, I didn't connect with the chat. I might have to just log in with the chat with my Twitch again, so hopefully it'll work, but we can do this one first, and you guys can kind of vote on it. So, hold up, everything should be all good. Okay. Alright. The suspect lives in a crowded city. The suspect regularly throws rubbish on the streets and even on beaches. The suspect is on trial for pollution. Okay, let's hear Murat's defense. I mean, he looks like the type of guy who would be throwing things on the beach. Is that bad to say? I don't know, but okay. Murat's defense is people who clean the streets and beaches have jobs because I throw the rubbish into the environment, and if nobody did that, they wouldn't have jobs. Well, I mean, you know what? He's definitely guilty. Okay. Hopefully viewer voting will work. Okay. We'll be starting in 3, 2, 1. Guilty for the littering already? Yeah, he's definitely guilty. Alright. Type 1 if you think guilty, and type 0 if you think they're not guilty. I mean, this is kind of a cut and dried case in my opinion. This is definitely a cut and dried case. How am I? I'm okay myself. I'm okay. But I think this is a cut and dried case. So, for example, you guys will just type, I think you just type 1 if I'm correct. Well, I guess he's guilty. Probably gotta wait for more people to get here, but this person is definitely guilty of littering. 100%. I'm hoping it'll start working with the chat thing soon. I'm hoping. I haven't tested it out. I probably should have done that before stream, but it will pull people eventually from the chat, I think. The suspect made a parody video about people who make songs about drugs. In this video, the suspect repeats how good the drug is, as in a parody criticizing people who make songs to encourage people to do drugs. The suspect is on trial for encouraging people to do drugs. Hey, Silent how you doing? Hopefully you're well. Okay, I don't think this person is... Okay, hopefully it'll start picking people from the Twitch chat. I think you need like 3 people, so hopefully it works. Well, I mean, that's not really a thing to be on trial for. Defense will be listened to in one. It was a parody video. The title says it was a parody as a parody. Oh yeah, but how you doing, Silent? Hopefully you're well. The content of the song, clearly it shows it is a parody. I do not encourage people to do drugs. It was the opposite. Well, I mean, I don't think, like... You doing okay? How am I doing so far? Oh, I'm okay myself. I'm okay. I'm a little bit tired right now, but other than that, I'm okay. You know, I'm just okay. Thanks for redeeming, kitty cat. Thank you so much. Also, thanks for the hydrate. I will go drink some water in a minute. But, I'm just gonna sing Not Guilty for this one. But, oh, yeah, thanks for redeeming Stretch as well. But I wonder how many channel points you have, Silent. How many channel points do you have? Okay, start viewer voting. So, I believe... And a posture check. Okay, I will... I'll straighten up my posture, I promise. Okay. You have 30 left, man. I don't know. Well, for some reason, you always seem to have an infinite amount, but yeah. Okay, so if you want to type if they're guilty or not, then you type 1, I believe. You type 1, and hopefully it works. I'm not... Oh, shit. Why am I plugging that into my phone? But hopefully it'll work. I think... 1. Oops. I was a bit too late. Oops. Well, hopefully... A new Yan Mega card is arriving tomorrow. Is that like 500? Right. Is that like 500? Why are you typing random numbers now? But hey, fan, you're in now. You're in. Finally, someone from the audience is in. How many cards is that now? Okay, Yan Mega is gonna be flying out of here. Good luck streaming. Oh, see you soon, Yan Mega. See you soon. Alright. Okay, fan, let's see. What did you do? Oh, I think I realize. I guess people need to vote and then it pulls them in. Okay. Let's see. Fan, what have you been doing? Okay, your crime. The suspect claims the recent Star Wars movies released in the recent years are better than the old ones. The suspect is on trial for being a bad movie watcher. Well, hey, good to know. You don't have infinity points if you were a mod. Hey, I can always make you mod. I can do it eventually. But we have to see what you might be pulled in for your crime. We'll have to judge your crime then, maybe. Maybe if you're not guilty. I don't know, but, okay. Fan, I don't think you did that bad of a crime, I will say. This isn't that bad of a crime. Like, thinking the old Star Wars, released in recent years. Fan. This may... What is your defense, fan? Let's see. What is your defense? The recent ones are bullshit. I mean, I do agree. But... I do agree, honestly. That is a good defense. So, I do judge you. I judge you not guilty, I think. But... Very interesting. No, you're terrible with any tech-related thing. It would be a punishment. Okay. Well, okay, chat. I think Fan is not guilty. But, let's see. What do you guys think? And Fan, you're not allowed to vote on your own case, okay? That would be unfair. You can't vote on your own case. But type 1 if not guilty, and type 2. I'm gonna say you're not guilty, because that's like... Okay, I don't know if my thing counts there, but... Hey there, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. You're from Reddit? Oh, good to see you from Reddit. Good to see you. At the moment, we're deciding if... How you doing? Hopefully well. Alright, you have been judged not guilty. How you doing there? How's your day been? At the moment, we're judging to see what viewers are guilty or not, basically. Oh, okay, it is you. It's you, Dare. Let's see. What crime did you commit? What crime did you commit? The suspect eats hamburgers with a knife and fork. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Really well. Oh wait, shit. Is my mic muted? My mic shouldn't be muted, right? Hopefully. Oh wait, shit. No, okay, for you, my mic is not muted. Ah, there goes my thing. Well, basically at the moment, we're deciding if people are guilty of the certain crimes. Or not. I mean, you live in another country and eat raw onions with food. Well, raw onions aren't that bad. Eating raw onions aren't that bad. So, I mean, there was one time I had, like, a whole pickled onion. So, that's not that bad. So, honestly, let's see. I mean, I listened to your defense that you eat... So, is your defense that you eat raw onions? Well, this is a difficult one, for sure. But, objection... Objection, you like eating raw... You like eating stuff with your hand. But how do we know this is true? You see, you've clearly been convicted of this crime. So it's very suspicious. Where is your evidence? This is a difficult one, chat. But I'm going to say... Okay, I'm going to say not guilty, but you guys get to decide if you're guilty or not. Type 1 or type 0 in the chat. Blasphemy, you can send pictures of your burgers on Discord. I mean, hey, if you want to send pictures of burgers on Discord, then just do !Discord. And then you'll get the link. Let's see. Are you guilty or not? Oh, silence seems to think that you are guilty of this. I personally think that you may not be guilty. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. You -1 reputation. I'm sorry, Dare. You have been described as guilty. I say your prison time is 1 month of learning how to eat. Of learning how to eat properly. That is your punishment, okay? That's your punishment. Let's see. Who is the next person? Okay, we have Carter. Let's see. What has Carter been blamed of? If you are guilty, then you're gonna act like it. Well, I mean, to be fair, you have been proven guilty by the judge, not by the judge, what's it called? The jury of chat, not jury. Fuck, I can't speak. Jury, whatever. You've been judged by chat. So, oh my god, ignore the bot thing, that's for, like, tomorrow. But, you have been judged as guilty. So, therefore, you have been sentenced to 1 year in food court for crimes against Skyrim and her people. Yes, for crimes, okay? For crimes against... Yes, you have been judged for that. No one eats burgers with their hands, okay? Or not with their hands. No, that's not what I meant. No one eats burgers with a knife and fork, okay? Okay, we've got Carter here. The suspect has his or her name. Innocent, bad tattoos are good tattoos. I mean, that's an interesting opinion. But, I mean, if they're funny tattoos... Hey, Dee, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. What are we doing? We're judging to see if chat members are guilty or not. Oh, chat members, sometimes they're NPCs if we don't have enough people in chat. But we're judging to see if they're guilty or not. And Carter, we haven't judged yet, but let's see. What is Carter's defense? Well, hey, I mean, they can't... But oh yeah, also, how you doing, Dee? Hopefully you're doing well. I mean, you could say bad tattoos are good tattoos, but at the same time, like, some bad tattoos, I don't know, they look like they've been squashed by a semi-truck. So, oh wait, okay. Your name is also your mother's name, and it is unsexy. You lost your mother a year ago and wanted to... Thanks for redeeming Hydrate! Thanks for redeeming Hydrate. Thank you so much. I'm gonna say guilty, okay? This man is guilty. What do you even call a bad tattoo? Example. I mean, I could find I could find a bunch of images on Google or something of bad tattoos. But any tattoos that are blown out with ink or just look kind of crap, then yeah. Also, hey Darion, how you doing? One. Well, hey, I say if you think he's not guilty, I suppose 2 people think he's not guilty, so hey, I guess it's 2 against 1. I guess it's 2 against 1. Okay, he has been judged not guilty. So I guess he's a free man, although, I don't know. I say, oh, you're back in court again. You can't stick around, but hope I have fun. Alright, bye-bye, Darian, bye-bye. Alright, let's see. You seem to come into court a lot, I must say. How you do seem to come into court a lot. The suspect played a game bought from Steam for 1.5 hours and liked it. But she's decided to still refund the game. The suspect is on trial. For not supporting game developers. What do you have to say about this? Nah, you're guilty, you have no defense, you pirate. Thanks for redeeming that, Darion. Thank you so much. Darion the major simp. Yes, Darion is a major simp. Alright, let's see. So your defense is... you have no defense, you pirate. You see, I mean, I must say, if you're buying a game for 1.5 hours and still refunding it, you have been... I judge you guilty, okay? That is a guilty thing to do. You may pirate, but I say you are guilty. You seem to come in this crime room a lot, though. How do you join the court? Okay, so basically I'm gonna say guilty at that, okay? No! If you like the game, keep it! How do you join? I just vote on the poll here, and then it seems to, like, pull you in if you vote on the poll. Although it hasn't done Silent yet, and Silent has been voting a lot. Silent, you must be a very good citizen. Basically, just vote, and then you can join, I think. It's basically kind of how it rolls. But let's see. Are you guilty? Oh, well, Your Honor, you're a broke bitch. Is that... okay, that might be your defense. You might be a broke bitch. But... okay, well, if you... the jury says he's not guilty... it says you're not guilty, but... I must say... I will give you... I don't know. If you were judged guilty, I would have given you a harsh sentence of no video games for a month. You are free, yes. You are free. But still. Oh, we finally have Silent. You haven't committed any crimes recently? Well, I beg to differ, you see. You are in court right now. I beg to differ. Since you're in court, let's see. The suspect parked too close to the line in the parking lot. Whispers innocently. You're not innocent, okay? That should not be your defense, alright? You are not innocent. You're on trial for being a bad driver. Alright, let's see. We are very strict in this court. You see, this is your crime. You have committed this crime. Hold up. Let me move myself down so you can see the thing. Alright, let me just move myself there. Alright. Let's see. What is your defense for this? You almost hit an innocent person, okay? You almost hit someone. You almost hit someone, and they were holding a child, okay? What is your defense for this? Silent. So far you have remained silent. So I judge you guilty. And the jury of the rest of chat will see if you're guilty or not. But I do believe that you are guilty. Let's see. What does the rest of chat think? Innocent but charged them £150? Sure, maybe I will. But chat, we have to vote. They are guilty! Come on, they almost ran over a child! You're having a mentally sad time. You can't say that when you almost ran over a child. You have been judged! In 3, 2, 1. You are not... Okay, well, it might be in the middle, but I still... Okay, lawyer's defense. The driver on the other side parked too close to the line. Well, you might get off scot-free this time, but you are... Shame. I don't want to see you come back in my courtroom, or you'll have a much worse sentence, okay? You'll have a much worse sentence. Alright, let's see. Oh my God. I don't know why we haven't had D in the courtroom yet. D, you're just too innocent. How about a parole? Maybe if I see you in my courtroom again, you'll get parole. D, you're just too innocent. They don't want to charge you with anything because you're just too innocent. Okay. The suspect published a video of his or her friend on OnlyFans. Maybe I'm glad this wasn't you who did this, D. And £1 million, or 1 million USD, not pounds, and gave his or her friends 500 USD for the video. The suspect is on trial for violating privacy. Yes. Let's see, what is their defense? I do believe this person is very guilty, but let's see. You made 1 million USD, and my friend should thank me for splitting. Guilty. Everyone needs to vote this person guilty. Guilty. Now then, viewer voting will commence in 5. Let's see. What does the rest of chat think? Are you guilty or are you not guilty? Alright, sorry. Alright, are you guilty? You see... This isn't normal. All the other crimes weren't actual crimes. But hey, the suspect. Okay, it says here the suspects are randomly selected from those who wrote in the last 30 seconds. Joined us. Okay. Let's see. Guilty. Good. We have said. What should we sentence them to? 50 years in prison for that. They get 50 years, and they have to pay. I don't know. Oh my God, Silent, you're back in here. D, you're just too innocent. You're way too innocent. Nobody wants to convict you, D. 50 years, yes, 50 years. That's what they get for such crimes, okay? Okay, Silent, what have you been doing? The suspect is a doctor and used... Silent is a doctor and used people's experimental objects to find the cure for COVID. Yes, you're back! First you were in here for parking violations, now you're in here for this. You see, you should keep out of jail. Repeat offenders get higher sentences. No, that should have been you. Are you admitting something, D? Did you frame poor Silent for this? Did you frame poor Silent? Some people of the... who died in the... some people who attended the experiment had died. The suspect is on trial for the crimes against humanity. What is your defense, Silent? What is your defense? Depends on the case if it was under surveillance. People died there. People died. This was not under surveillance. Let's see. What is your defense, okay? What is your defense? Innocent. No. This Silent is not innocent of this one. You were under influence of a drug. That's gonna get you a worse sentence if you admit to it, silent. Since you admitted to it, you was manipulated. Did you take the drug? Answer my questions. Did you take the drug on purpose? If you took the drug on purpose, and you see it says you found people for this, people who attended. So therefore, this was premeditated. Oh, well, guilty now. This was premeditated. I say guilty, but let's see. What does the rest of chat think, okay? What does the rest of chat think? Because I am going to be giving you a very strict punishment for this one. You are going to get a very strict punishment. Hey, Lazy, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. How's your day been? How's your day been? Let's see. This person is very guilty, I believe. But, okay, well, you got 5 votes of guilty. Since you have 5 votes of guilty, I do believe, since you have 5 votes of guilty, I do believe that we are going to, we will revoke your medical license, silent. Hey, Lazy, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. Wait, is your mod gone? Sorry, oh yeah, D's here. A life without parole. Yes, you get life without parole, and your license has been revoked, okay? No license for you. And you will now have to be the subject in new medical... Oh my god, you're back again! Silent! Silent! What have you been up to? You just got sentenced to jail! Put his fingers together, you're sorry. You're sorry! Look at you! Look at the shape. You even tried to hide your appearance to get away from the court. You're good? Oh, that's good to hear, Lazy. That's good to hear. I don't know why your mod is gone, Lazy, though. You know what? Okay, I don't know. Hold up. I'll make you mod again in a sec. Hold up. The suspect has a YouTube channel. The suspect records the streams of Twitch streamers who don't upload their videos anywhere. Such as records on YouTube without permission. The suspect is on trial. Were you doing this from your jail cell or something? How did you manage to do this, silent? Were you on your jail cell? You even changed your appearance to evade court. To evade arrest, sorry. How dare you do this? How dare you do this, okay? Stealing content. You stole the content, okay? You see, this is the word. Silent, I know you're trying to make money in jail, but still, you can't do this, okay? You can't do this to us. Now then, what is your defense? Okay, I know you said you were guilty, but what is your defense for this? Like, I know you were saying you were sorry and you were guilty, but you're on a League of Legends. You were donating. It's the real truth that they were on League of Legends. Well, you are guilty. You are gonna get 50 more years in jail, okay? 50 more years for this. Thanks for redeeming Kitty Cat Lazy. At this point, just a death sentence? Yes, we are gonna put you to death. Do not evade any more prison time, okay? Do not evade any more prison time. You mean everyone steals from everyone? Guilty! Guilty, guilty, guilty! Even though it's money for charity. I do not believe that. You had the same... Thank you for redeeming that lazy ostrich. You had the same defense. Hey, Dennis! You're absent, you're back. Come on, we need to vote that he's guilty, okay? Silent has committed so many crimes. You are guilty and you have death penalty. You can't say you were donating money to charity. He is not innocent, Dennis. They are not innocent. Alright, let's see. But it's good to hear you're back. Oh my god, Fan, you're in jail again! Fan! Please let you be nice. You're just too innocent, D. You're too innocent. Alright. But basically, if you want to do this, just type for like the, I don't know, like 30 seconds and then, yeah. The suspect consistently interrupts his or her friends and talks about him or herself. The suspect is on trial for being annoying. Chat, what do we think about this? You were typing for 5 minutes. I'm sorry, D, but I just select, Fan and Silent. How do you join? Just type a lot and it picks someone randomly, basically. You don't need to put exclamation mark join. It does it randomly, basically. Get the defense. What's your defense, Fan? What is your defense here? You commit these crimes. You need to be punished. You just wanted to tell them about your day. You've committed too many crimes, Fan. Too many crimes. Valid, innocent. Too many crimes. This is your second crime. Free her? Okay, fine. She is just, but fine. We will free them. We will free them. Fine. Alright. Alright, fine. I will say not guilty. Let's see. If you guys can vote, and you guys can vote by just pressing 0. She is a girl. That is she is a girl. That is the defense. I mean, maybe. Alright. Oh my god, you're gambling with each other in chat. What do you say? Guilty or not guilty? You see, you are free to go free, but you need to pass the chat test, okay? And if you want to do this, type 0 in chat. I'm not sure if it will. Okay, we have 2 guilty votes. 1 with not guilty. Well, you have a minus reputation of 6. Well, we won't send you to prison. You get 1. I guess you don't get any probation. I guess you go free for a second time. Oh, D, you're finally in here. D, why do you look like that? Why do you look like that, D? What did you do? Okay. What is D's crime? While the suspect was coming back from work, the suspect didn't vacate the seat that was reserved for senior citizens on the bus. Shame. Okay. For senior citizens on the bus, the suspect is on trial for being disrespectful to seniors. You would like to be Okay, Dare. What? You would like to be D's judge or like defend? Okay, what do you have to say that? You don't even but you didn't leave the seat for the senior citizens. What do you have to say for yourself, okay? What do you have to say for yourself? Why did you commit these crimes? D's nuts. That is not. Why didn't you leave the seat? You see, you will be getting a heavy punishment for this. You may be a first-time offender, but still. You will be getting a heavy punishment. Okay. Your Honor, he was in a bad mood. You don't like people working around you all day. When you're in a bad mood, dealing with such a boss. So, you're So Dee's defense is she's pregnant, and Dee's defense lawyer says doesn't like being around people. So you're pregnant and you don't like being around people. I must say. Oh wait. You see, hormones, Your Honor. Hormones and you're in a bad mood. Well, you might have a bad boss, but I'm gonna say You have been judged guilty. And if the viewers vote you guilty, you will be sentenced to 8 months in, you will be sentenced to 8 months in therapy, okay? You need that therapy. Damn. I'm not the father. Do I look like I'm the father? Be honest, I am not the father, okay? Let's see, are you guilty? We have 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. You have been found. Okay, since it's in the middle, I will give you a lesser sentence. You are gonna be, your child will, hey, and therapy for them, yes. 8 months of therapy and 2 months for your child once they turn 1 year old. Oh, Silent, you're back again. You changed your appearance again. Why did you change your appearance? Are you trying to evade court? Are you trying to evade court, Silent? Every time. Okay, the suspect and his or her boyfriend/girlfriend decided to go on a break for a while after a big fight. On the same day, Silent slept with a person. The suspect is on trial for cheating. It's not an imposter, okay? It's not an imposter. Good to see you back, Yanmega, anyway. It's not an imposter. You committed this crime. Your Honor, urges. It might be urges, but still, that is not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Silent, you've committed crimes. You tried to make a COVID vaccine. You killed people. I don't remember the other thing you did. And then you did another thing. You see, you are judged guilty. You are judged guilty. Yanmega is gonna fly out. Yanmega just came back. Alright, bye-bye Yanmega again. You're hypersexual, you were horny. Death penalty! You see, this is one of the worst things you can do. You receive the death penalty, Silent, and after all your crimes, you still evade prison. That's why you keep changing your appearance. You still evade prison. The most thing imaginable. Yes, you see? You might have been hypersexual and you were horny. You may have had your urges. But death will happen to you. The death penalty is right around the corner, Silent. You better not evade it again. Stop changing your appearance to it. This is the 4th time. Yes, this is the 4th time. Alright, what do we say? We have some mixed opinions. Coming in. I think it should be guilty, but what will the jury decide? Oh my god, people are saying not guilty. Silent, you can't say you're not guilty yourself. That's just a conflict of interest. This is a sham. You are not innocent. You're meant to be in prison at this point. Why have you not gone in prison? This is a sham, okay? I say, you know what, you might come out, you may walk out of here innocent. Oh my god, Silent! You're back again! He's supposed to be, yeah, but he keeps avoiding court, or Silent keeps avoiding court. He's back again! How dare you do this? You're back again! Back again. The traitors are we're not traitors! They keep committing crimes! Bro, why do you keep committing crimes, me? The suspect was working You're working at fast food! Is it because he took your doctor's license away? Come on, man, you've got to be in prison at this point. You need to stop escaping prison. The suspect is working in a fast food company and serves fewer French fries than there should be. The suspect is on disappointment, for disappointing people. 0 guilty. You have the ultimate Uno life reverse card. Well, what is that card? You need a defense here. That can't just be your defense, okay? That can't just be your offense. Bro worked every job. Yes, they did. I mean, why are you saying one? What? You're saying you're not guilty. You are guilty, okay? You are guilty. Thanks for redeeming Hydrate. Thank you so much. I'll go get a sip of water in a minute. But thank you. You're guilty! You can't just say, nah, I'm not guilty, and then expect to get out. You're just horny and sad. Well, because you lost your doctor's license for He's looking for people's health. Yeah, no, they're not looking into people's health. No, you're not. Okay. We have... Okay. Let's see. What does chat decide? Because chat, you lost everything. Blood is literally Malcolm from Macbeth. Yeah. You may have lost everything, but you're still guilty. You are guilty, okay? You stop changing your looks. You're trying to impersonate D now. Alright, let's see. Who is next? Okay, we've got Fan. Fan, this is your third time in court. Fan. You're almost as bad as Silent. What do you have to say for yourself? The suspect put ketchup and mayonnaise on a pizza in Italy. The suspect is on trial for violating the principles of eating pizza. What is your defense against this, Fan? You see, this isn't as bad a crime as some of that Fan commits. But that's just an opinion, innocent. Well, if you say so, maybe innocent, but what is your defense, Fan? Oh, you did that before? Well, D, since you've admitted to that crime, next time you come in, whatever you say, you are guilty, okay? You are guilty! But let's see. Fan, do you not... Fan, well, I mean... Fan, I'm sorry. You knew you were going to be judged guilty from the beginning, okay? Okay, lawyer's defense. This is what I like. Maybe you won't believe me, but in many countries, people eat pizza like that. That's a lie. You were in a fight with Malfufo? Malfufso? I don't know who Malfufso is. So you're guilty! Guilty, I say! I put down my gavel or whatever it's called, and I say you're guilty! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Is thou guilty? Not guilty! If you say so. If you say so. Ralph eats pizza. And it's still a guilty thing to do, okay? It's a guilty thing to do. Oh, D, you're back! You're back! Alright, let's see. What is your crime? The suspect is the CEO of the pharmaceutical company. We're all in a crime ring with Silence, in a crime ring with D. You're in a crime ring together. Because you did the trial. Fan did the trial. Not Fan did the trial. Silent did the trial. You are both guilty. The suspect is the CEO of a pharmaceutical company and decides to raise the prices of medicine used by cancer patients in order to fund the research cure on cancer. This suspect, you're definitely in a ring with Silent, okay? Doing risky medical trials. Very risky medical trials, okay? Business, it may be business. But that is not the business we strive for, okay? The business we strive for should be even more shady. You should have raised the prices by triple. You only did double, okay? You're not voting on this one? It's for humanity's all. No. You should have raised it by triple. Not just double. Should have been triple. You are guilty, okay? Guilty! Guilty! See, this is why free healthcare is the best. Triple, you should have raised it by triple! Let's see though. Triple. Honestly, I believe that not guilty. Well, if you say so, if you say quadruple, yes, quadruple. Trying to make the world a better place. Nah. You are. You can't vote for yourself. You can't vote. Alright, we've got Karen here. Let's see. Karen imprisoned for 10 years for killing his wife. I'm surprised. Thanks for redeeming Hydrate Silent. I will go drink in a minute. I know about 10 people have redeemed Hydrate. Like, it's been redeemed 10 times, I mean. But, I probably should go drink. But, I'm having fun, so I'll do it in a minute. Karen speaks for itself. I'm surprised Silent didn't do this one, honestly. I'm surprised Silent didn't do this one. The suspect has been imprisoned for 10 years for killing his wife before. One day while on a train, the suspect saw his wife alive and realized she was a fake death to run away with a co-worker. You know what? I mean... her name is Karen Death. Okay, yes, if your name is Karen, that is Death, okay? Okay? Anyone who comes into chat with the name Karen, they die. Okay, you already served your time in killing for King's spouse. You should not be found guilty again. Also, she ruined his life, and you're not guilty. What do we think, chat? I think we put 0 for guilty, because when we vote 0 for guilty, they die, okay? We put them to the death penalty. You see the man in the knight armor over there? He is the one who carries out the death penalty. Guilty? Hurrah! Another one under our roster. Let's see. Who is coming in? D! Well, this is your repeat crime. This is your repeat crime. So, let's see. This is your second crime. So, you may be judged back. Yes, back! Damn, you must really like me because you keep committing crimes I can't see me. The suspect is married with 1 child. The suspect cheated on his or her spouse with his or her spouse's secret boyfriend. The suspect is on trial for guilty. Okay, for cheating. I say you're not guilty on this one, okay? Cheating again. Looks like D really likes it. Yeah, why do you keep coming back in for cheating, D? You're the CEO, the secretary secretly drugged you. I am believing this. Who's the secretary? You know what? I'm saying no, we're going with not guilty on this one. Also, he doesn't play child support. Oh, so you've had the child now. Okay, well, if they don't pay child support, next time they come in, we're judging them guilty, alright? Let's see. Does chat vote guilty or not guilty? I feel like I should make this timer shorter. I probably should. Let's see. I'm going to say you're not guilty. You are free to go. But, yeah. I mean, hey. If the CEO if the secretary drugged you, then it's not your fault, alright? Let's see. Oh, well, I guess you'll let go. I guess you'll let go. Oh, it's Dragon! Hello, Dragon! Hopefully, well, I didn't realize you'd come into chat. How you doing? Hopefully you're well. Good to see you again. Okay, Dragon, what have you done? The suspect defrauded those who tried to defraud him. The suspect is on trial. Well, okay, my question is, Dragon, why did you do this, okay? What is defraud? I use, like, lie to someone, basically. Fraud as a CEO, understandable. See, Dragon, what do you have to say for yourself? Why did you commit such a heinous crime, alright? Well, I suppose people have been saying that you may or may not, I don't know, I don't remember what I was going to say. It was an incident. It was an accident. It may have been an accident, but I think it's not an accident, considering they defrauded you. They defrauded you first, and then you defrauded them. So, guilty! You are guilty of this! But let's see, does the rest of chat believe in you being guilty? I believe you are guilty. Let's see. And Dragon, you can't vote on your own case, okay? Alright, but chat seems to think you are not guilty. As I say, we are very relaxed. We are a very relaxed jury. Everyone seems to go free. Especially Silent, who has committed, you have done nothing wrong. Yeah, no. You said it, you lied to this court. You lied to this court. So that is contempt of court, okay? That is contempt of court. So you get 5 years in prison, and if I see you back here, I will double that to the death penalty. Let's see. Who is the next one? Okay, we have Nick. Let's see. This is a new... Okay. Nick, the suspect always throws napkins and rubbish in an ashtray. The suspect is on trial for disappointing smokers. You know what I say to this? Honestly, you know what? You're not guilty on this one, because, I don't know, people shouldn't be smoking anyway, so you're not guilty on this one. Oh my god, thank you so much, Silent. That's so sweet of you. Thanks for the bits. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Alright, let's see. No. Why are you sad? What? Let's see. I believe that you are guilty. Nick, you are guilty. Okay? But we will see what chat thinks. But I do believe I am gonna sentence you to, I don't know, like a year in prison for this, okay? And, I don't know, addiction therapy, okay? You should not be doing this, but, also, again, thank you, Silent. You may be trying to buy your way out of prison, okay? But you cannot buy your way out of prison. You're still going to jail. But also, thank you very much. On a real note, thank you so much for the bits. It's very sweet of you. Okay, Dee, you're back again. And you see, every time you come here... Okay, let's see. The suspect is a lawyer. So you're also a lawyer. Hey, DC, how you doing? Twitch chat is still gone for you? I don't know why. Hold on. I can probably... But how you doing, Goosey? I can sort it out for you. I don't know why. Anyways, I'll sort it out for you later on. I'll go into my modding tools and we'll see. Not Silent trying to drag everyone with him. Yes. Okay. Oh, wait. The suspect is a lawyer in order... Okay, what is your defense, D? What is your defense? Okay. In order to find the right defense for his or her cases, the suspect made a Twitch integrated game which streamers can judge their viewers on and get defenses. The suspect is on trial for being lazy. You're really tired? Oh, well, maybe go get some sleep. You should probably go get some sleep, Goosey. But I'll try and fix the Twitch chat thing for you. Fourth wall break. Sorry. Fourth wall break. Sorry, you didn't do the right thing, okay? You didn't do the right thing. You are guilty. You see, I don't go easy on repeat offenders, okay? I do not go easy on repeat offenders. Let's see, why? One? Okay, well, if you don't think she's guilty, then maybe, but work smarter, not harder. I beg to differ, okay? I beg to differ. We need hard workers out here, okay? It's morning for you, can't sleep. Oh, well, I don't know, maybe chug some coffee. Not the best advice, but let's see. Okay, well, you've been judged, well, I guess innocent, I suppose, but hey, that's okay. You've been working all day? Oh, well, oh yeah, Dee's saying hello, though. Hope you're good. Oh, yeah, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm okay. Fan, you really rotted away from the last time we put you in jail, didn't you? You really rotted away. I guess the people in prison really weren't feeding you. Let's see. The suspect is a DJ, so you become a DJ. You became a DJ in prison then. I mean, I can respect the hustle, but still. The suspect is a DJ living in an apartment. The suspect listens and plays loud music all the time, even at night. The suspect suspects is on trial for disappointing people. Okay, Fan, since you are a repeat offender, you cannot keep offending, okay? You are guilty on all charges, okay? You are guilty. You see, you cannot be a prison DJ. Being a DJ in prison is illegal. Oh yeah, and Goosey's saying hey to you, D. Goosey's in the YouTube chat for some reason. The chat disappeared for her, but yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, Goosey, can you go into like another person's like random stream and see if the chat's gone for Goosey? Could you go on like a random person's stream and like on Twitch and see if it like see if something works or like something like that? Zero, okay. You have been judged guilty on all charges. You cannot be a DJ in prison. And maybe tell me if like the chat, Goosey, tell me if the chat has gone on their streams too, so then I can see if it's a problem with your account or my streams. But D, you are guilty. You're going back to prison. We're adding a 5-year charge, okay? Oh my god, Fan! You're back again. At least Silent took a break from crime. You'll see. Alright. Thanks, Goosey. Okay, this suspect invented a robot with AI. This robot killed some people on purpose, and the suspect is on trial. You're now on trial for murder! How dare you do this? Guilty, guilty, guilty! How many times do you have to come back here? Not anymore? You are guilty, okay? But what is your defense? Not to blame? You are to blame. You invented this robot. You will no longer be able... Plus, you were sentenced to prison. How did you get out of prison? I'm fed up with people changing their appearance and thinking they can escape prison by doing that. Although we might just have crappy prisons around here, but hey. The robot's fault. Okay, let's see. What is your lawyer's defense? I didn't kill these people. I wrote an AI and I decided to kill them. Guilty, 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 okay? You are guilty. We will finally give you the death penalty. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. You see? Yeah, it's all gone. You don't know what I did to make it poor. So it's not just my stream then, Goosey. Oh. It could be the age. Maybe you need to verify your account with like a phone number or something. Have you done that already or... Okay, let's see. Chat, let's see what chat will think about this. Fan, I do believe you are very guilty. But, I mean, maybe I'm not one to judge. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Next, let's see. D, you're swantering on in. Fan, don't say things like that, Fan. Fan, don't say things like that. That's gonna get you an extra guilty sentence, alright? Okay. D, what? You're back in prison too. You gotta stop coming back to jail, okay? This suspect is a restaurant owner. Oh my god, you are all part of a big crime ring. You guys are all part of a big crime ring, aren't you? You're definitely... Oh, wait, okay. Your phone broke down and what's on your iPad? Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe it's your iPad, like some locks on your iPad, I guess. Oh, poor Goosey. They were lazy all... Okay. Let's see. They were lazy all the time. You paid to work. You see, we here are always a CEO-focused court, okay? So I say you are not guilty, all right? You may be a terrible boss, but you're paying them to work, all right? So I judge you not guilty, all right? All right. But, yeah, maybe it's something to do with your iPad, Goosey. I'm not sure. Okay. But maybe try and verify your account and see. Playing around is not acceptable. See, guilty! They should have not been playing around. You should not be playing... Oh, wait, not guilty. I meant not guilty. That was a false judgment. I meant not guilty, alright? I meant not guilty. They need him to eat. Okay, well, yeah, but the suspect takes... You see, they should be happy you did not fire them. Correct, okay? Correct! So no, you haven't... Maybe try reinstalling Twitch. Then, maybe try reinstalling Twitch and then logging back into your account. Alright. Check my posture. Okay, yes. Hey, Potato! How you doing? Hopefully you're well. How's your day been? but that's sad, Goosey. But anyways, okay. Now then, we have Amy. Yes, another win for capitalism. All hail the capitalism gods, alright? Yes, I'll check my posture, though. Thank you. I really need to since, yeah. Anyways, the suspect slapped people on the street without saying anything, but immediately gave them £200 in compensation. It was probably for a YouTube video. So, okay. I immediately paid for the damages even more. Who wouldn't want to be slapped? You have to go for dinner. Alright, bye, Goosey, bye. Not Goosey, sorry. Bye, D, D. Everything is going wrong. Oh, poor Goosey. Poor Goosey. Alright, you're guilty. YouTube pranksters, they suck, okay? You are guilty. I will sentence you to 25 years, alright? And you have to pay these people $200 a month. Alright. Everything's going wrong. I think we only have one innocent person in the chat at the moment. Oh, but poor Goosey. Well, I guess... Goosey, everything will get better in a month. Trust me, I'm using my predictions, okay? Everything will get better. Alright, let's see. 3 guilty votes. You see, you are guilty, Amy. We'll see you again in court in 25 years. All right, Fan, you're back again. You're even worse than Silent now. You're even worse. And I think Potato is the only innocent one in chat. Potato's the only innocent one. And Goosey is also innocent. Oh boy, yeah. The suspect said to his or her partner that he or she was using birth control, but the suspect did not use it and is on trial. You're just a bystander? Yeah, you're just a bystander in the court, okay? You're just a bystander in the court. Let's see, chat. Let's see, what is your defense, Fan? What is your defense? You have been committing a lot of crimes lately, and I do believe you are in a crime ring, alright? You have memory issues. Memory issues. You know, this could give you a long, long time in jail, right? You know that, correct? I mean, this could give you a long time in prison. I mean, 100% yeah, definitely 100% guilty. You are guilty on all charges. And how many times have I told you? You need to get in prison. I sentenced you to the death penalty last time. So come on. You gotta smarten up, okay? You gotta get to the death penalty area or whatever. I don't know how they do the death penalty. Whatever. You need to go. You need to go with that guard over there. And you're watching from the window of the court. Yeah, you're watching from the window of the court. Yeah, see, you're... But what do you think, Goosey, of this? What do you think of this? Who? Do you think they're guilty or not? Alright, Fan. You can't vote on yourself, Fan. Oh, wait, you... Potato, why do you vote them not guilty? A good bribe does a lot. I mean, maybe a good bribe does a lot, but you stop bribing our guards. And next time I will grab our guards and they will, I'll grab them and they will, I don't know, get the punishment, I don't know, get a fine punishment or whatever. Okay, we have Lisa here. The suspect is a police, oh my god, a police officer. See? This is the person who was taking bribes, alright? And this is what we do. 0, yes. They were guilty, Goosey. They were, right? I think 0 meant they were guilty, right? I think, yeah. The suspect, while checking the person's ID, Suspect, while checking the person's ID, learned his or her name, sent a message to her Instagram. See, this is one of the police officers. And you see, this may not be on that specific crime, but they are also getting the death penalty, okay? And this is, I don't know, this is why, okay? This is why they're getting the death penalty. It's because you bribe them. You can't bribe things. See, this is a fake crime, alright? But, since you bribe them, they get your punishment. What happened to professionalism? This is professional, okay? This is professional. Alright. Okay, let's see. Guilty on all charges, okay? Guilty. Alright, we have our next person. Potato! Come on, you were one of the 2 only innocent people in chat. Goosey is now the only innocent one. Shame on you, Potato. How dare you assault people? How dare you? The suspect splashed people while driving through puddles just for fun. And the suspect is thought of for assaulting people. Why? Let's see. What is your defense? You plead insanity. Insanity? Come on. You were innocent enough until this point. You see, you splashed Goosey. Okay, you splashed Goosey while driving by. It's a shame. You see, Goosey is now in hospital because of what you did. You may be insane, but that does not, I get splashing criminals with water, but Goosey is the only innocent one. You see, so you are guilty, okay? You are guilty, and I will give you the heaviest punishment that I can. What do you mean I don't have any idea about your insanity? I say you are guilty. Look, even Goosey's shocked. Goosey's shocked about these revelations. How much insanity is a potato? See, Potato is very guilty. You see, even Goosey's so sad she ended up in the hospital. You can't send innocent people to the hospital, man. You're guilty, and you are going to be sentenced to, how much time in prison? You're going to be sentenced to 50 years of therapy, okay? 50 years of therapy and an insane asylum visit every 2 months, okay? Okay, Silent, you have stayed out of crime for a long time. I do not remember what your last crime was, but you've stayed out of crime for a long, long time. Let's see, Silent. I'm sad to see you fall back into the grasp of crime. The suspect was caught while peeking on someone's WhatsApp text while sitting next to such a person in the bus. The suspect is on trial for violation of privacy. This is one of the worst crimes you can commit, okay? We know you were in a crime ring, okay? We sentenced you to the death penalty, and you still never showed up for your death appointment, okay? Repeat offenders get judged very heavily, alright? He saw a drug deal happen there. He may have done, but still, it's a shame. You cheated on your partner, if I remember correctly. You caused people to die with COVID-19, and you did plenty more. Okay, I saw a drunk. Okay, you're guilty, mate. You are so guilty. You were gonna say not guilty? Well, but Silent voted guilty. Yeah, see? Everyone in the courthouse needs to agree. You see? Everyone needs to agree that they are guilty, alright? They have been to court 6 times. We've sentenced them many times to the death penalty, but they never show up to their death appointment. You see? You are very guilty. Very, very guilty. Guilty, you are guilty. I don't know, you will get the death penalty. Fan, come on. You're back again, Fan. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, sorry, Goosey, but this doesn't work with the YouTube chat, so sorry about that, but yeah. The suspect is a doctor, and I took away your license, didn't I? Or was that a different person? No, wait, no, that was Silent. I took the that was Silent. I took the doctor's license away from, I think. You see? Shame! Shame! The suspect is a doctor. Well, how hot was the patient? Yeah, how hot was the patient, Fan? This does matter. It does matter, okay? The suspect is a doctor and his or her patient in her care. The suspect is on trial for violating the Hippocratic Oath. I have no clue what the Hippocratic Oath is, but you can't date a... You can't... They were steaming? Well, okay. If they were steaming, then maybe I can agree with you. But, you see, you know, I may have to vote you guilty on this one because I don't want to have to go to jail for voting someone who's guilty. But not... Okay. We will take away your doctor's license, but... Not guilty it is? Okay, yeah, I say not guilty. Okay, I will agree. Not guilty. Alright, not guilty. You get off scot-free on this one if everyone else decides. You'll get off scot-free. Alright. Silent believes you are not... Oh, wait. Silent believes you're guilty. Oh, we might have a close call on this one. Depending on what Goosey thinks. Oh, I was fake anyways. Well, yeah. Okay. Depending on what Goosey thinks, because we have a tie here. So, who knows? Let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1. Not guilty it is then. Not guilty. Okay, let's see. We've got Martin. Haven't seen Martin before. Let's see, what did Martin do? In a street interview, the suspect could not show where in the country she or he lived on the world map. The suspect... Goosey, do you think they were innocent or not guilty? Because you were the deciding vote on the other one. Because it was a draw. Lived on the world map. The suspect is on trial for being ignorant. Oh my god, where did my mouse go? No, I can't see my mouse. Ah, okay, I'm just blind. Let's see, what do we say, Martin? No. Zero, is that not guilty then? Okay, well, I guess the verdict on Fan was not guilty, so Fan walks scot-free and you get your license back. Send them back to preschool. Yes, preschool with you, okay? Preschool. Hello, D. Hello, D. Oh, wait, or is that guilty? Goosey, why are you spamming 9? Are you trying to spam 0? Or, well, 0 was guilty, so I guess Fan wasn't innocent then, but yeah. Okay. Yes, Martin's punishment if proven guilty. Okay, guilty. You get sent back to preschool, man. You gotta go to preschool. You see, that's what... Kids, that's what happens if you skip out on preschool. The screen froze your... No! Oh, did your screen freeze, D? Oh, no. Okay. Let's see. Silent! Why do you keep coming back? Silent, come on! You gotta learn from your mistakes, man. You gotta learn. The suspect smoked a vape while on a crowded street and blew in the people's faces. The suspect is on trial for disturbing people. What's your defense? You like me? Okay, well, hey, if that's your defense, then maybe I'll let you off scot-free, okay? Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. Where's Vanny? I think Vanny's asleep again. Because she fell asleep last time. I think Vanny's asleep. While getting kids addicted, yeah. You see, since Silent is part of a drug ring, okay, who keeps going round and trying to get people addicted to vapes and all sorts of drugs. So what do we say, chat? Guilty or not guilty, alright? I say guilty! But what do the viewers say, okay? What do the viewers say? Oh yeah, D, how was dinner, by the way? Because I think you said you were going to go eat dinner, right? Alright, Zero, let's see. What does everyone... Oh, thank you for redeeming Kitty Cat. Thank you so much. Bro, I need a drink from how much I've been speaking. It was good pasta. Pasta, yeah. Man, I had, pasta, right, is perfect. Was it with tomato sauce or like a white sauce? Okay, guilty. Silent, go back to jail. It might be your defense that you like me, but still, come on. Potato. Tomato sauce. Best type of, was it with cheese? Because pasta is only good with cheese, you know? Tomato sauce, cheese, perfect. Potato! Come on! You were once so innocent, Potato. You were once innocent. What's your defense for this? What do you mean, nah? The suspect sold all his or her family properties, cars, houses, to invest in cryptocurrency without the permission and lost all the money. The suspect is on trial for theft. Just arrest you? You know what? If that's your defense, you see, we don't like prisoners to be willing to go to prison, okay? No one should be willing to go to prison. So, you're not guilty, okay? We only put people in jail if they don't want to go to prison. He looks like his brain, but not his brain. Yeah, well, they caused the trauma. Well, it might have caused trauma, but, you know, you gotta not be willing to go to jail if we're gonna bring you to jail. So, I say not guilty, but chat, the rest of chat shall decide. If you're going to crypto, well, yeah. I mean, cryptocurrency? You're just gonna walk yourself to prison? Hey, well, I gave you death penalty last time, so you've still got your death penalty appointment, alright? Depending on what the rest of chat says, because if you're innocent, that appointment... Okay, well, your appointment is still on, okay? Let's see. Okay, with Fan! Fan, come on! See, what happened to you, man? You were once so bright and innocent, but then you became like this. Everyone needs to be like Goosey. Never thought of committing a crime once in their lives. You're back? Bro, everyone loves me. Is that your reason for coming back? Because I may let you off scot-free. I think this is like your 10th time coming back. Talk about a health code violation. Oh, hold up. Let's see. What's your defense, though, Fan? The suspect is a waitress in a restaurant and pees in the drinks of customers who are rude. And the suspect is on the trial for violation. Come on. You can't pee in that. Plus, that must have been really hard, right? Because, like... Okay, anyways... Well, why would you pee in the drinks? Like, come on, if you had any diseases, you're going to be passing it straight on to the customers. I like that work ethic, okay? So, you're going scot-free. You're going scot-free, alright? Oh, Lord, let me be the next most cool crime ever. Yeah, hopefully you've got a next cool crime. You know what? You shouldn't be willing to do crime, D. I thought I sentenced you to counseling, but hey... You actually haven't thought of doing that once? Well, good, that's why you haven't come to court yet. Good on you, Goosey. Good on you. Plus, we don't know if you're a shitty waitress either. True. Revenge for assault. Oh yeah, because you were the thing, and so yeah, you messed with the birth control thing. That was the other crime. Okay. Chat, what are we thinking on this one? Okay, well, I guess it's just on my thing. You went scot-free. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, that was... Oh, D! Oh my god! You said you wanted to be the next one. So you were the next one. I don't think that is the best... I don't think that's the best cool crime, though, but... Hey, what's your defense for this? What's your defense? The suspect was AFK while a Twitch streamer was playing an interactive game with viewers. The suspect is being on trial for a bad viewer. Come on, what do you say to this, Steve? What do you say to this? Must be the... Hey, young Mega, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. Arrest you? That is they're very dumb crime. So, honestly, yeah, you're guilty of this. You're guilty. Good to see you back, young Mega, though. That's a normal viewer. It might be a normal viewer, but... D wants to be arrested, so I'm taking her to jail, okay? I'll drag you down to the prison cell. I bet you did that just because you wanted to go to prison again. Although, it depends on what the rest of Twitch chat thinks. And YouTube chat. What does chat think? Guilty or not guilty? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, not guilty. Okay, I'm sorry, D. I guess you're not going to. We love our AFK lurkers. Yes, we do, yes. Fan, you're back again! Fan, come on! You're you have a thing with... Come on, you can't keep coming back to court. Free, yeah, you wasted your time with a crime. I know you really want to go to prison, but still, you know, it's 80 degrees indoors where you're at, but you're not going to turn on the AC because you're home alone. Just drink all those energy drinks, then you won't be able to feel the cold, okay? Anyways. Okay, Fan, the defendant claims that the real Batman actor, Ben Affleck, the suspect is on trial for being a claims is Ben Affleck. I have no clue who this is. If anyone knows the Batman movies, tell me who that is. But, the suspect is on trial for being a bad movie watcher. What do we say? You just like me? Okay. Well, hey, if you want to keep coming back and committing crimes, then maybe I'll let you off scot-free, okay? Out of strong energy drinks, unfortunately. Do you have any coffee? Just chug coffee. No matter if you hate it or not, just chug it. It's Matt Damon's boyfriend. Wait, who's Matt Damon? Who's Matt Damon? The name's familiar, but who's that? Is that the guy from... Oh, is it the Vampire Diaries? Matt Damon, is that guy? I don't know, Chad. I don't know. Alright, Fan, what do you say to this? What do you say? Hey, Fan, you think you're not guilty. You can't vote on yourself being not guilty, okay? You can't vote... What do you mean ... potato? What do you mean ... What happened? Alright, silent! Come on! That's Matt Donovic. I don't know whoever it is. Rigged? It's not rigged! You're just you just like committing crimes, okay? Let's see, what is your defense? I wanna be good, yeah, I guess so you not drink caffeine since you go to bed in 4 hours. Well, Just, I beg of you, turn on the AC. You might be home alone, but just turn it on or you'll overheat. Okay. Let's see. The suspect took a bag left on the street that there were 500,000 USD in the bag before. The only 400 USD left when the suspect was caught. Suspect is on trial for theft. What did you do this for, okay? Why? Okay. What's your lawyer's defense? I took it to give it to the police. I opened up a bag because it might be a bomb and you took the money. See, I think you just like coming here to see me. So I'm just going to let you free so we can see each other more. You might go take a nap. Okay, anyways, mentally burn out. Alright, bye-bye, Silent. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hopefully I'll see you another day. Oh, yeah, and, should have turned it into the police. Should have, then maybe they would have got a cash reward. But, you know. Oh, yeah, and, to anyone in the YouTube chat, it doesn't work with YouTube. So if you want to, get convicted of a crime, you probably have to come over to the Twitch chat. So, sorry about that. It's annoying how a lot of things work with Twitch, but not, the other thing. Fan, come on! Fan! This is your 20th crime in under an hour. Well, in over an hour. What do you have to say for yourself, Fan? Come on. See, the suspect is a very popular actor/actress after 3 years of marriage. How many girlfriends have you had? Because I swear before it said you'd killed your wife, right? Or was that Potato? I swear it said you'd killed your wife. So, how many times have you been doing this? We're on a breaking record. Yes. It's how many crimes can people commit? And your defense is hello nurse. That's your defense. That was Potato? Oh, okay. If that was Potato, then I don't know. I don't remember whose crimes are whose. Or are you just saying that? The suspect was a very popular actress. After 3 years of marriage, the suspect fabricated domestic abuse accusations against his wife, who is an actress to further his career. Guilty on all charges, okay? You did the crypto, it's Fan. Alright, well, if it was Fan, then guilty. You need to go back to jail, son. You need to go back to jail. Alright, let's see. Chat, what do we think about this? What do we think? Okay. 0, okay. You're very guilty. I'm sorry, Fan. I don't know how many times we're going to sentence you to jail again, but you gotta learn to be better. I know you said before you just like seeing me, but you've gotta be better. 3, 2, 1. You got your pay. Well, you got your pay for being a criminal. Well. Okay. Bro. We got Stream Elements committed a crime. Stream Elements is my stream bot. that I use for command. Stream Elements! What did he do? What crime? Stream Elements ain't innocent. No, they were the only other innocent one other than Goosey. If anyone doesn't know, Stream Elements is my stream bot, which semi-moderates my chat and stuff. Suspect always wears heavy perfume. The defendant is on trial for smelling terrible. What do we think? He is a war crime? Yes. What do we think? Stream Elements may be a bot, but if they've been wearing smelly perfume, What am I talking about? Let's see. What's Stream Elements' defense, though? Because Stream Elements is a bot. So, let's see. We really... but, let's see. What do you have to say for yourself, Stream Elements? What do you have to say? Okay, 3, 2, 1. The lawyer's defense. The perfume is the only perfume that they have, cannot smell. Okay, you know what? You're guilty, okay? You're guilty on all charges of being, I don't know, doing something. I don't know. Anyways. Let's see, chat. He was working for me. He was working for me the whole time. No, well, okay. Maybe I just like the smelly perfume, okay? Maybe I told Stream Elements to wear the smelly perfume. It's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. I may have told it to wear the smelly perfume. Talk about working for Sketchy. What do you mean, talk about working for me? What do you mean? You know, see, they're guilty, and that does not mean I'm guilty, okay? I am the judge, I make the rules. And you see, D, because you said that, you are on trial, okay? You are on trial for these many, many crimes. The suspect is a journalist and attends all kinds of discussion programs on the TV, even if the suspect is not an expert on the trial. You see... What do you mean, hey, baby girl? You're not flirting with me, okay? I am a judge. I am a judge, okay? And you were commenting on my bot's smelly perfume. You were commenting on my bot's smelly perfume. So, you are guilty, okay? You are so guilty. Everyone needs to vote. You're doing your job. You're not doing your job. You're guilty, okay? You're guilty. No, you don't speak the truth. My bot does not wear smelly perfume, okay? Does not wear smelly perfume. Stream Elements does not wear smelly perfume. You are guilty on all charges. Life in prison. You say reality. You do not say reality. You're the one who had your license revoked for, I don't know. I can't remember what it was. But you made a robot that killed people. Like, what do you have to say for yourself, okay? Yes, guilty. Come on, Potato. Everyone in chat, type 0 so we can vote guilty. 0, 0, 0, 0. You'll see what you see. That's not what you see. You fabricate everything, okay? You fabricate it all. Let me crack it. Okay, I don't know why I didn't count Potato's vote, but you are guilty. Fan, you betrayed me there. Yes, see, I've got you in court now, Fan! I am not corrupt! I am just getting you on here because you dare! Oh, wait, no, you dare. You voted guilty. You voted guilty. Oops, I'm sorry, Fan, you voted that the bot was guilty. Or was yours? Oh, I do so many cases in a day that I start to forget, okay? And I do not have dementia. Alright. The suspect is a taxi driver whose child is sick. You see, you didn't agree with me on that one with the bot. You said that the bot was guilty, okay? You said it was guilty. Not the bot was guilty. The D wasn't guilty, okay? So, what do you... This is why you're in court, okay? What do you have to say for yourself? Fan just took the seat. Maybe, but that you're guilty, okay? Everyone needs to vote guilty. Prove you are a loyal, I don't know, a loyal viewer who thinks my bot's perfume is not smelly, okay? Guilty! Let's see. Chat, what do you think, okay, chat? What do you think? Right. 25. You do not speak the truth. You speak in lies. 100% lies. That's why you're rotting in prison now, okay? And I will get you on as many charges as possible for your crimes. Okay? For your crimes. 5, 4, When did you become enemy number one? You vote, I don't know, but you committed more crimes than Silent. Now, Silent decided just to go to prison, and they gave up. Potato! Potato! You see? You may have agreed with me then, but... Hate me, CEO. I don't hate you because you're a CEO. I only hate... I don't hate you, but I hate that you said that my bot's perfume was smelly, okay? My bot's Stream Elements perfume is not stinky. If anyone came in after that happened, that might have sounded really weird. Alright, Potato. I'll get you off scot-free on this one since you agreed with me earlier. You'll get off scot-free, okay? But you just have to promise that you'll agree with me. Your Honor, you were just simply more than professional than D. Yes, you were. Okay, you may have learned that the bot's perfume is so smelly that it may, I don't know, do something to the rest of, it may make the rest of chat agree with me, okay? But you're not guilty, okay? You get off scot-free. But the rest of the jury, no guilty, no guilty! How did you get onto this? 10 Yan Mega Pokemon cards off eBay. This time we'll be patient. Alright, bye-bye Yan Mega. Bye-bye. Yan Mega off eBay. Alright, well, wait for... Hope you do buy a lot of those cards. Yes, I'm guilty. Not guilty, not guilty. Come on. You see, not guilty. Come on. Come on, chat. Yes, all you see is haters. How dare you say she's guilty? How dare you say Potato's guilty? See, D, I got you back in court. I'm going to put more charges on your ass, okay? The suspect is married with 2 children. While the suspect is on holiday in Las Vegas, the suspect cheated on his or her spouse. The suspect is on trial for cheating. You see, some of these things may not be true, but I will get as many charges on Fan and D as possible, okay? Fan already has like 60 years in prison because of everything that Fan did. But we need to stack more on D, okay? Bro losing the home and paying alimony. Yes, yes. And we will take your company next, okay? I know I can't remember what you were CEO of, but you were a CEO of like a restaurant, D. So, we will take that from you too. We'll take everything, plus cheating is bad, so we're stacking more charges. More and more charges. You should have never gone against the judge. Never gone against me, okay? They were his secret family. Yes, yes, they were the secret family. Let's see, chat. Family, yes, you see, I know you said, weren't you the one who... I can't remember. Wasn't it the one who had the thing who got pregnant off the crime thing? I can't remember what it was. But, yeah, okay. 1. Yes, okay. Guilty. Guilty. We're stacking as many votes. You are guilty. It was for business. Nah. Potato, come on. I'm not putting crimes on you, but I know it got in your head that I was going to get you off for everything, okay? But, you know, there's some things I can only get you off for, okay? I can't get you off for everything. I can't get you off for everything. Let's see. Hold up. Let me go back. Understand? Oh, that was you? Okay, well, the suspect is recently divorced. The suspect promised to donate the money that comes from his or her charity, but never did. The suspect is on trial for not keeping promises. So, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say you're quite guilty on this one. I'm very sorry. You're simply gathering funds. Hey, Goosey, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. Good to see you back. Good to see you back. Potato, it's a shame. I'm gonna say you're not guilty. You may have been gathering funds, but I'm going to say you're not guilty. How you well, I don't know why I'm asking how you're doing, but good to see you back, Goosey. Good to see you back. Let's see. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Type 1 or type 0? Let's see. I think after this one, I know Goosey just got back, and I'm sorry, Goosey, but I'm probably going to end it here, but he just has a big train. Oh, no, well, I'm sorry, Potato. I'm sorry, oh, wait! Fan voted you not guilty. All right, come on, chat. We need to vote Potato not guilty. We need to vote Potato not guilty, okay? Perfect, not guilty! We even got D to say not guilty. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna be closing my court today. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna call it a day here. Thank you for your very insightful Thank you, Potato. Thank you for the emotes. But anyways, bye-bye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It's fine. Okay. Oh, yeah, Goosey, I'll try and see if I can help you with your problem of the Twitch chat not appearing. I'll try and help you next time. But anyways, bye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream.